Hi, I'm Ruby. I'm a third-year dentistry student at the University of Otago. So usually I'd get up around 6:15 and go to the gym. We have a free gym here called the Unipol, which has all of your gym facilities. And after that I'd go home, have a coffee, have some breakfast, and then get to uni by 9. We have clinics 3 times a week in third year, and that involves just seeing patients and treating them. We also make dentures, so that's pretty cool. And then after uni I'd just go home and hang out with the flat. The student culture in Dunedin's really unique and cool. The city's largely student run, so that means like all the cafes and stuff are run by students. The uni's in the centre of town, and all the flats are around it, so it kind of creates like a hub of students. On Thursdays and Saturdays is student night, so we'd either go to a flat party or out to town, or sometimes we'd go to the Forsyth Bar Stadium to watch the rugby. I actually flat with 15 girls, which is really fun and interesting. In first year everyone goes to the halls, ours in Arana. After that everyone flats, and second year most people go to Castle Street. Living with 15 girls is really fun but also kind of stressful at times. We have to fight over who uses a heat pump or the dryer during the free hour of power. To get into dentistry you have to go through first year health science. First year health science is a year where everyone who wants to become a health professional kind of sits the same papers. These papers are all like chem, physics, epidemiology, and biochem, those kind of things. Health science is really competitive and quite stressful, especially to get into degrees like med or dent or physio. I always knew I wanted to be a dentist, so I had to really work hard in first year. It was really helpful being in a hall because I got to do the tutorials and had other students who were all in the same position, which I really thought was helpful. To get into dent you have to get a certain threshold of marks, and then you also have to sit UMAT, which is quite a hard exam, and reach a threshold for all 3 parts of that. After UMAT you get an interview, and then from there you get in. So this is St Dave's. You have lots of house sci lectures here, and then after that in dent you move to the dent school. The weekends are a great chance to get away. There's lots of beaches like St Clair or St Kilda where you can go get fish and chips and watch the sunset. There's also Signal Hill, which is really cool, or Baldwin Street, which is the steepest street in the world. I also love to go to Queenstown and get away. There's lots of skiing and snowboarding there at Coronet Peak. There's also lots of like scenic tracks or scenic drives and hikes you can do, which is awesome. It's such a nice way to get away. If you want to find out more about universities around the world, don't forget to subscribe.